Hello everybody. I've been getting a lot of questions about campgrounds and the logistics of all that, so watch me set up our tent while we talk about campgrounds. So we are starting our 4th week of homelessness, or 4th week of doing this, whatever we're going to call it. Maybe I'll come up with a name for this adventure. But anyway, this is our 4th week and this is our 6th different campground. Now, so we are moving a lot. I'd say twice a week that we're moving. It's not always going to be this way, but it is right now. The main reason is that I am staying in primarily California state parks. And I'm doing this because my son qualified for the disability pass. So these campgrounds are by far the cheapest for us. I also feel very safe in them. There's always park rangers driving by. It's populated with other families. The bathrooms and showers are all really close. Everything is very clean. Everybody has been respecting the quiet hours. I feel safe, and that's important to me. But the problem is that now right here in Southern California, the weather is still beautiful, and so these campsites are pretty booked up. You won't find that many empty sites, and if there are sites that are available, it's usually for like a night or two here, a night or two there. And so I've been grabbing what I can. And I've been able to have more access a little bit further out. So in December, we're actually staying at one place for 2 full weeks, and I'm going to be really excited about that.
All right, let's not get distracted upon what she just said right there. And by all means, I think it's a little bit distracting what she's doing. You know, she's building her tent. But Americans are living in tents right now. And she specifically said the campsite got full within some of the months. Now, by all means, some of this could be people just camping just for the fun of it. Some of it could just be, people, falling and maybe falling on hard times. But the fact that you have this many people out here living in tents within America right now as we speak is crazy. And by all means, this isn't the only video that I'm going to show you guys of people living in tents. And, they are in Southern California. Every single state is different. We do know the cost of living in California is absolutely insane, right? But at the end of the day, regardless of where you live, it is crazy. I get it. I understand you have to, live within your means, and maybe she's saving a lot of money. She didn't talk about going to work. She just said that they were going to be homeless. So she's living out here because she has to at the moment for whatever her circumstance is. You've seen so many Americans who are, 1, getting evicted, 2, losing their jobs, and 3, making strong. We just watched a video just yesterday of people living in third world conditions, and we saw a family of 8, 2 adults, 4 kids, or 2 adults, 6 kids, and they were all living in a tent out in the wilderness. You cannot make this up. And the fact that you see this happening right now, when on the flip side, a couple streets down, you have billionaires, millionaires, multi-billionaires, and probably even trillionaires, with Elon Musk getting this brand new contract right now. Money, but apparently too much money isn't enough money. This is what I mean when I make videos like this. It's crazy though. Let's finish the rest of this.
Another factor is that they have stay limits. So some parks you can only stay for 7 days. Some is 14 days. Some is longer than that. Some have yearly stay limits where you can only stay for 30 nights total over a whole calendar year. So these are all factors.
Yeah, and there's more videos. Let's check this out. This is them showing their campsite. Wow. And if this isn't a third world condition, I don't know what is, guys. Like shout out to them. They got a nice setup. I don't know what their financial situation is like. We don't even know where they live, right? But I mean, they got their bed set up. They got everything all set up and nice, right? But at the same time, are we talking? Is this America? Is this America? When I watch videos like this, and we're heading into the winter and it's about to get very cold, and I mean, they got a fire pit down here at the bottom, so that's cool, but we're in America right now. Is this by choice, or is this because you have to? There's two different things. Those are two different ways of living. Some people do this because they are choosing to because they can't afford different things and they're trying to save money. It's kind of similar to people living in vans and in their cars. But some people do it because they have to, because they got evicted or they got laid off or they have some extreme circumstance that happened within their life.
Hey guys, I think that this is probably going to make a lot of you guys mad, but make dinner with me using this mystery can. So all the food that I brought with me was in here, and I know that I had ravioli in there, and I'm pretty sure that's what this is. I think the animals just got it out because I just found it like over here. And I'm super hungry. I haven't eaten today. And before anybody was like, oh, you have animals you can't afford. It's just been a rough week. Jesus. I'm like basically remodeling my tent right now, like trying to find furniture and like building a chicken coop. Like I don't have a bunch of spare money right now, and what I do have does not go to myself. So we're going to eat these raviolis. Hopefully they're raviolis. Okay, so I've just wiped off the top so that no dirt will get in there, and we're about to go open it and see what's in there. Okay guys, if you've been here since day one, you know that I have beef with can openers, and I cannot use them, so we're going to try. But Tanner is probably going to have to do this for me.
She is 18 years old. Don't let anything slide by. Don't ever let anything go over your head. Don't let any of this distract you. She is 18 years old. This isn't a movie. This isn't some, random video. This isn't some, she's 18 years old. What? Maybe she's got family. Maybe they are all grouped together or something. Maybe she is 18 years old. And did y'all just look at this can that she's talking about? Oh, I don't know what this is. Maybe it's something inside or beans or something. Look at this can. Look at this can. It's got rust. It's just got looked like it's been kicked around and thrown around. I mean, we don't know what done happened to the can. She's 18. 18 years old. Look at this. Look at that can. Always, guys. I don't. And by all means, I'm not saying that you just gotta go out and pick up people and donate your entire salary. That's not what I'm saying whatsoever. She's 18 years old. We don't know the circumstance. She didn't talk about a job, whatever. 18.
Okay, guys, so indeed, I could not use the can opener. This one's apparently already broken, so. All right, guys, there's red sauce. But guys, we couldn't get it all the way open, so now we're using a knife. I'm very confident that this is ravioli at this point. Okay, guys, let's see. Oh, that's just tomato sauce. Okay, we're going to feed that to the pigs, and I'm going to eat pineapple chunks.
I'm so confused, and by all means, maybe they are choosing this lifestyle. Maybe that's just what they want to do, and maybe I just missed the context. I do apologize if I skipped over it, maybe. But at the same time, when I see videos like this, and I don't think I ever seen anything like this. This is probably one of the most bizarre videos I probably watched in a long time. But they were like, oh, let's just pop this open, and this is what we're going to eat today. This is, God, I just don't get it.
Good morning, guys. Welcome to the morning routine of a houseless 18-year-old with 2 cats. Starts off with the cats waking me up for food at dawn, 6 a.m. So I feed them, and I feed this little stray that comes over every day, and then I go back to bed. I wake up around 8 a.m. to clean up all of the trash from this morning and the night before, and then I also sweep the floor from all the litter that the cats track out. I am not loving this new litter I'm trying, but then I scoop the litter box, put in the litter deodorizer, and then I go ahead and make my bed. I have so many stuffed animals and pillows and blankets. The cats are actually getting along really well, which I'm happy about. Thank you so much, Sophia, for the dream catcher. I love it. Here's the final product. And then I just do my hygiene, wipe off my body with baby wipes to get off any sweat that might have happened the day before. And then I go ahead and do my hair. I didn't know what I wanted to do today, but I figured it out. And I actually love how it ended out. So my hair was not cooperating very well today. And Daphne would not leave me alone, but it turned out well. And then I got dressed, did my deodorant and my lotion. Somebody said that lotion might be attracting mosquitoes to me, but I'm not sure. So then I just did my face and my makeup. I don't wear much makeup, only blush, highlighter, eyeshadow, and mascara is all that I do. But my face is breaking out so bad right now. I think it's because Daphne is always cuddling onto my face. I go outside and brush my teeth. This process is kind of annoying for me but I don't like to go inside in the mornings. I do rent the backyard for my stepdad's sister, so I have access to all indoor amenities.
There we go. That's what I was waiting. I was like, is she choose like she has cats? You know what I mean? And she's living outside and she's buying food for the cats, right? Like, I think yes, thank you. That's the context I was waiting for. I was waiting for that kind of context. Because aside from that, I'm like, why do you have cats? Why do you have pet cats intentionally? You know, like, and also, but even still, she's renting the backyard. Like, she's intentionally living outside. I don't, I'm just leaving it. She's 18 years old. Maybe she's intentionally doing this. I'm just leaving it right there. This is crazy. And this is what I mean by like, because you have a mix. You have people like this on this end where people are intentionally living outside, but you also have people on the other end where they have to live outside because they have to be able to save money to be able to afford certain things within life, because y'all know rent prices and, just the cost of housing in America, let alone the cost of living in many other facets. It's crazy.